Nickey June's Naughty Talk Show.
Girl, just drop the low, you know I'm coming over. I'ma bend it over.
What's up, guys? You guys obviously know where you are. This is Nickey June's Naughty Talk Show. And have a guest with me. I'm going to let him shut himself out.
Yes, the
Who are
naughtiest
you?
of naughtiest.
And the naughtiest of
freakiest of freaks.
Oh.
The freakiest podcaster in Canada, I want to say. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I'll claim that. Shout out to Ryan Ponwell, but he's in LA right now. You know what I'm saying? When it comes
So
to
we're not gonna-
Toronto,
yeah.
it's me, your boy Guttzy, from the Man Dem Show, GTV Network. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Do all that good stuff. Like, comment, and subscribe to her, though. You know what I'm saying? You can like and subscribe to us, too. You know what I'm saying?
Because
Shout out
it's
to
family
Vegas,
right here
but
now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's gang now. So you know what I'm saying? And yes, thank you for having me on the show. I appreciate things like this. I've when I started doing podcasting, I was wishing for more freakier, naughtier, kinkier content. So you know, like I'm glad this is happening.
Well, thank you. And I'm glad it's happening, too. Because I feel like every time we've been in a room just like chilling, we end up having these amazing long-ass conversations that just kind of flow.
Yeah.
So, one conversation that I actually do want to have with you is anal play.
Ooh. You're talking about anal play on the girl.
I honestly, I'm talking anal play in general.
In general, yeah, I'm fucking with you.
And
what-
I say that to say, like, in stages.
Okay.
Do not be scared, gentlemen. Okay? I will be gentle, I promise.
Jesus Christ. She said she will be gentle.
In this conversation, I will be super gentle, okay? So just safe space. Remember, this is safe space. Take out your notebook. Write this stuff down. Don't be scared. Okay, I won't tell your mom. I won't tell your niggas. Don't worry, right?
I like that. You see that? That's the good one. And to all the gal, them same thing.
Yeah.
I'll
we won't
be
tell
soft at first.
At first.
You know what I'm saying? We will slow.
I said I would be soft in general. This nigga said
no,
at first.
No. We're going to get soft at first. And then when we're in there and everything's comfortable,
Wham, wham, wham.
it's going to be a bumpy ride. But I like the fact that you said just keeping it between you guys. And I think that's like a problem that's been going on in general nowadays, that a lot of people are getting outed sexually. And I think that's why men in general, I mean, men are going to do what they do regardless, but I think that's the reason why they're scared to do stuff, because it's like, I don't want to be outed for being kinky, freaky, or whatever. It's just something I want to do.
Dude, exactly.
My personal time on the low.
So let's talk about it. Let's talk about the outing situation, because a lot of that outing here in Toronto, because the Black community is totally different here than it is in the States. Like, we've had that conversation where they have the ability to feel free in the Black community to do the kinky stuff. Like, simple thing is giving head on both sides.
Yeah.
I feel like here in Toronto, Black women are now just getting comfortable with saying, yeah, I give head, yeah, I suck dick, yeah, I have the best throat, da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Imagine growing up in our time and you're hearing, yeah, I'm a brainer. Like, that would have been like, what? Like, she's actually coming out and saying she's a brainer? Like, girls didn't claim that. Like,
never.
you would just, man would just be like, yeah, that's a brainer over there, but a girl would never like,
And even if you scream that at her, I don't do that. I've never did it in my life. Bro,
meanwhile, she did the whole block.
that whole shaming did not allow me to give head until I was 19.
That's crazy.
That was the first time I ever gave head. And I was, shout out to Vegas, because I was on the episode, and I think we were talking about it on my episode, where the first time I gave head, I threw up.
Oh,
I
nice.
gagged and I threw up,
and then
right?
he did say that, you know, that was bad for you, but
Good for him.
for some guys,
Super
they
kink.
would have
Super
been like,
kink.
whoa, keep
kink.
going.
Right? Of course, but I didn't like it, and it took me up until I was like 25 to find a place where I was like, okay, now I enjoy it, because it has to be about the control part. And that's what, shout out to Lola, Mistress Lola, she taught me. You know, I'd always be like, yo, I hate it. I'm always choking on it. I'm always, and then men are just like, nobody cares. Like, you're choking. He's like, yeah, deeper. And I'm like, nigga, I will bite this shit off. Like, I will bite. I dare you to push my head again. And she had turned to me and she was like, it's because you're not enjoying it. You're not finding the control and how you can control him in that moment. That is the most controlling moment a woman will ever have sexually in them.
Facts. 100%.
And I was like, really? She's like, yeah. She's like, find a way to enjoy it where every move he makes, every moan he makes, connect that to what you're doing. And then find a way to be like, can I get him to make that noise again? Well, if I do this, is he gonna make that noise? And now you're like competing with yourself, like, oh, bitch, look what you just did.
Yeah.
Oh, this nigga's feet are shaking. Ah, you know what I mean?
You're like 2 minutes in, the niggas is curving. Oh my god, I'm coming. Like, yeah, I got it.
Okay, I know what I'm doing now. You know?
Fun story. I don't ever think I spoke about this on the podcast. The first time I gave head to a girl too wasn't the greatest.
Right?
Like, it was pretty shitty. I don't know.
exclusive.
Like, I just wasn't used to the taste. I just remember, like, I had her at the side of the bed, like the edge of the bed, and I had my garbage pail on the next side of me. And every 2 seconds, I was eating. I was like, I kept spitting. I was just like, ew. Like, I'm like, how did these porn stars and all these niggas do this? I'm like, yo, this ain't fun. It ain't what it cracked up to be. So,
Oh my god.
yeah. And my first time experiencing it was shitty.
Not
was pretty
the
shitty.
garbage bin.
I had the garbage pail right next to me. It was in Brampton too. I'll never forget,
You're
fam. I
like-
was just there. I was like, ew. I was like, ugh.
Well, okay, since we're talking about first times for a moment, what was your first time getting head? What was that like?
First time getting head.
I feel like
don't
you're going
remember
way
that.
back in the day.
Yeah.
Yo.
Nigga, I'm 40 next year. So yeah. Damn. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't even think I remember the first time I got head.
Do you remember the best head? Do
Yes.
you remember your best head?
Yes.
But you
100%.
and it wasn't your first time.
No.
What did you like? Do you remember if you liked your first time?
Probably not. Okay.
Really?
So I'm giving out some personal information. I am not circumcised. So
Okay.
I still have I have the skin there. So for certain girls, they gotta know how to suck dick when a
When
nigga
it's
ain't
not
circumcised. Like
circumcised.
when a nigga's circumcised, I guess you girls can do whatever the hell you want, and
Or
it's just
a-
like
it's a free
niggas
for all.
like it, right?
Yeah.
But when the niggas got the skin there still, you gotta be gentle. You gotta,
Yeah,
make sure it's
facts.
good on the stroke game so it can
Yeah.
stroke back properly. It's has enough saliva, it's wet enough. Yeah, I'm saying
not
so.
too much friction.
Yeah, not too much. So yeah, I don't recall it being fun maybe until like later on when I started speaking up more, and I was just like, okay, this is how I like
This is
it.
how,
Because
yeah.
I there was a situation I did speak about on the pod where I've had hospital head. I'll say that head that makes you end up in the hospital, and not in a good way.
Did
So
you bleed?
because yes,
And she probably ripped.
Yeah,
she
she
went
ripped the skin.
right too far in the foreskin and blood.
yeah, and
Ladies, be gentle, be nice. If he's uncircumcised, that's literally extra skin that just moves around. You have to be gentle.
yeah.
Like, come on, be gentle.
But after that situation, I was more, shout out to Wesley Pipes. I was more of a speaker now. I was like, hey, well, you got to do this. You got to, whoa, too much hand. No, too much
Yeah.
teeth. Open your mouth. Like, I started to be like, nah, I got to control this because I'm not going to hurt again. So,
Makes
yeah.
sense. It definitely makes sense. I remember my first time
your
getting
first
head.
time getting head,
Yeah.
was it good?
Oh my god, yeah. It was amazing. I
Well,
think
a
that
lot
was
of girls
my.
get bad head. Again, I don't know. Well, I guess I know because of my first time experience now, but like, yeah, a lot of girls, the first time is.
But okay, so my first time was with blah. See, that's how you know I shouldn't be telling this story.
Were you not, hold on, was it before you gave head or was it after you gave head? Your first time getting head?
It was after I had given head, but I
Okay.
wasn't giving head out like that. It was for boyfriend purposes at that time.
Gotcha. Boyfriend. purposes.
Yeah, because at that time I didn't have that conversation with my girl yet.
Mm.
To be like, I like it, I enjoy it, let me keep going. It was strictly, nigga, I love you, so I'm literally gonna like, okay,
Let's suck
let's
it
do
up.
this.
Let's do it.
You know? But the first time I got head, he was older. Ironically enough, the hood ended up knowing him as T. Kelly. Shout out to you guys who know who T. Kelly is. Yeah. He was known to have, I was 19.
Oh,
And he was like-
almost in his 40s.
No, he's just about to hit 30, I think. So at this,
Still
but
kinda-
he's, yeah, and he was just known to always have young girls.
Okay, that's fucked up.
Yeah, that's why they call it like the whole. Because like fast forward 2 years later, I meet a guy at a club, and he's like, "Yeah, let's go smoke in my hood or whatever." Me and my girl like, "Yeah, you know, dumb, full of cum, type thing." And I was like, "Yeah, let's party," you know. Driving, and I'm like, "Yo, I I've been here.
Here, yeah. Deja vu.
But I don't even want to like say that too loud to these niggas. I'm like, yo, bitch, I've been here. Like, I think I got fucked in this hood. I was like, no, I got the best head in this hood. And I was like, yo, there's a guy that lives, and they were like, yo, T. Kelly. yo, you fuck T. Kelly. Yo, this nigga can't. Yo, how old are you? And then now they're 21 questioning me, like, how old were you when you met him? You were probably a young teen. And I was like, yeah, I was 19. And he lied about his age, too, because I was like, he was only like 21. Like, that nigga is. I was like, wait, what?
But T. Kelly gave you the best head.
The best head. Like.
What was so good about it?
I like my legs, the shiver in the legs, the fact that he knew what parts of me that I didn't even know to touch, to feel. And again, me being young and learning about sex in this time, it's like, I didn't even know. First time I came, first time I had an orgasm. These are feelings that I'm like, yo, I've never felt this before.
She had her stomach all squinch.
My favorite
She was like, you know when your stomach just squinch up because you're just nutting too much and your stomach is just... That's what...
Cramps everywhere, spasms.
Go on, shoot, T. Kelly.
Yeah, I was like, headlock, you know what I mean? Like, whoo. Hey, T. Kelly.
She's old enough now.
I am. I'm legal.
She's legal now, T. It might not give you the same, yeah, but yeah, I'm saying try it out. You never know. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, no, it was, that was my best head. And I feel like that moment opened me to now want to accept the ability to be better at giving head. Because in my head is, if I give, I must receive. Right? I'm not that type to be like, I'm going to sit here and give you head, and not get anything out of this.
I mean, it depends.
You have to be the type to want to give head. You have to be the type to love. Like, there are women out there and there are men out there that genuinely enjoy giving head.
That's what I'm saying. I'm that guy. I'll give you head and not want to fuck or do anything. Like, just let me eat your pussy. I'm good still. Like, you don't gotta fuck. You ain't gotta touch me.
I love a nigga like that because I love getting head. But to give head, it's like, I feel like it's a chore.
Yeah, for some women, and that too. I think because I've experienced so
much bad head.
Yeah, I want to say it's been bad head.
He said I've experienced so much bad head.
Yeah, because I've experienced a lot of bad head. I've experienced a lot of shitty head where girls feel like they know what they're doing and then you try to control it. And then it's just like, you know what, fam? Just let me, like, I'll do all the work. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just lay down, let me do the work. Because it's like, nah, you guys don't know what the fuck you're doing. But to the ones that did know what they're doing, oh my God. Yeah, I be shivering. Like when I do the shiver, I feel like, yeah, like that's, don't touch me. I mean, you know, when you just feel so cold like, and it's just like, okay, don't touch me. Like no, when I get those ones, she knows who I'm talking about. If she ever does watch this, you know what I'm saying? Shout you out.
Yeah, that's how T. Kelly made me feel. Yeah. That was the moment. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, she does. That's when I'm like, because I'm very, like, I can control my nut. With her, it's just like, fuck, bro. Like,
is that something that you decided to teach yourself, or is that something that just naturally happened?
I had to teach myself that because I was terrible at the beginning.
So so there's edging.
I don't fuck with that shit.
Okay.
I don't like, I feel like it's too, like, if it's for content purposes, I'll do it. But like, I'm not gonna go tell a girl like, come edge me or go edge myself. No, like, I'm trying to watch something within 5 minutes. I'm trying to nut. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to. But yeah, when I first started having sex, it was terrible. Like, I was busting out in like 30 seconds. So, I was in and out. Like, and you're not, like, okay, well, when I was young, you could possibly get a second round, but it's still like maybe 2 minutes.
Like, give me a few minutes and then we can, it's not like a bang.
Oh, you can give you a few minutes, but when the few minutes is up, you're only getting 2 minutes. Like, you're not, it was never long. And this was for a while until I really had to learn, okay, nigga, like, you gotta stop this because, like, I was fucking a lot, one, and I was getting a lot of, like, baddies, too, and I'm pretty sure they were talking shit like, oh, this nigga can't fuck. So I'm like, nah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had to figure it out, so, you know what I'm saying? It was mine. I think I was, like, too horny. And I think when guys get into it, they immediately think, oh, I gotta beat it up. They're thinking all the things that they're gonna do when they get it, and then when they're in there, it's just like, I'm too horny.
Is it wrong to say that men, especially like getting into sex, they definitely refer to porn and to why it is that they're so bad?
Yes. I think a lot of men in general look at porn as their guide. Mm-hmm. And it's like, okay, well, when I get here, I think that's fucked me up for a long time. I used to think, well, fuck, like I'm looking at Mendingo and Lexington. I'm like, my dick. It's not like that. You know what I'm saying?
But were you also looking at it as a guideline on how to fuck?
Yes and no. Yeah. I want to say yes too, because you're looking at it like, hey, the same thing. Like, okay, one, my dick's not that size. Two, these girls are not reacting the same either. So right, so it's a learning process where you have to tell yourself, okay, that shit is fake. Like, you know what I'm saying? The positions, they're getting paid. Some of them are not enjoying it, but they still have to fake like they are. So it's like,
shout out to the new porn stars that are actually giving out the real behind it, so that the young generation is not misinterpreting it from that. Because I feel like the misinterpretation of porn being a fantasy and not the reality of sex in our generation fucked us in learning faster or learning sooner how to be better at sex and how to sexually communicate.
going back to your original thing that we were supposed to talk about, anal.
Oh, we're definitely gonna still talk about it.
I think the Jamaicans ruined it for Toronto, or Canada at least. Jamaicans and Somalians ruined it for Canada. I think it's like there's so many of them, and they frowned upon so many things that their culture made it like not cool to do
shame is a
oral,
big thing in Jamaica.
Yeah,
Like,
and in Somalia too.
yeah,
Like,
they love to shame. Like that's a pastime for them. I feel like it's a pastime. Like, no, deadass. Like, I'm bored, or like I wake up and it's like, yo, like, did you hear what that girl did? Can you believe she's this? And can you believe she did that? Like, it's what does you sitting here shaming this girl gonna do for you?
Yeah, and vice versa to the guy. Like, so a guy eats pussy on a handstand, or he eats his girl's
Bro,
pussy, or he bites a girl's ass.
Handstand,
like,
I will pay your bills. It's okay, baby.
Like, I don't want to break. Like, I'm not gonna bring him up because if he comes out of jail and he sees this, he might come for me. But you know, there is an infamous Toronto. He was a bad boy, and he got caught on video on top of a car. Dude, I was looking at that shit like that shit was amazing. But then you have the whole city clowning him on, and it's like, who cares? Like, that's his bitch. Like, whatever he wants to do with his, and the bitch is bad too. I'm like, who cares? Like, why does that have to bother anybody? Like,
but here's my question for you guys out there in Toronto. You guys are sitting there shaming this man. How much pussy does this man get? As you guys are sitting here, especially you men, sitting here, shame on him, while he's getting more pussy than you can even imagine.
Yeah, and a lot of guys don't get pum pum in general.
And this is where the shame and the anger comes from. And it's like, I personally, I've always said it all my life, nobody can shame me. Nobody can shame me. I do what I do with the intention of this is who I am, this is what I do, and I don't give a shit.
Facts.
You have to give me at least 2 out of the 3 Fs in order to get 5% of a thought of shame out of me.
Yeah, you can't shame me either, guys. And then believe me, they will
try to shame you.
Yeah, they can't do it though.
Oh, like,
I'm a freak. I'm nasty. And you know, like a lot of you guys that make fun of me and this and that and the third is probably because your baby moms, your auntie, your sister.
It's trying to get you to do the same goddamn thing.
They holla at me.
Yeah.
It's cool.
It is. It is. I even get shamed for the whole pegging situation. Back to the anal. You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
In the black community. Shout out to Auntie Gina. I'm going to repost that clip where she asked me numerous times why I like gay men. Why are you so attracted to gay men? And I said, I'm not attracted to gay men. But you're out here fucking men. Like, you're pegging men. So you must be attracted to gay men.
I don't think that makes them gay.
Exactly. Just because a man understands his body and understands where he can get his best pleasure, if he's asking a female to do that, to me, that's not gay.
Now,
because he could easily find a gay man, be DL, because that's the whole point of DL men, and go out there and find a man to inject his penis into. He doesn't find men attractive.
Or not even just be DL. He could just go find a man and get the same situation.
Yeah. You can be gay, you could do all those things. But if you're not gay and this is just like you get it. You get that your best orgasm, your best moment, your best come is going to come from hitting that G-spot in your ass, then why does that make you gay?
Now you see, like I was gonna say, I'm the wrong person to have this conversation with because only because I don't think it's gay either. Like a lot of times, you hear Jamaicans say, "Oh, you're fucking y'all in the body, you're a body boy."
Right.
But gay people give head too. So like that's always my go-to. It's just like gay people suck dick. So what the fuck? So you get head from a girl, you're gay too?
Gay.
Like it doesn't make sense. Like to me, when you're gay is when you're having an intercourse, a sexual whatever with another
the same
man.
Sex. That's what
Yeah,
makes
or
you
yes,
gay.
another
Exactly.
whatever. But like
Exactly.
if whatever you do with a female, it might be a little bi-curious or it might be a little whatever.
I feel like I might be bi-curious. I
Yeah,
enjoy
I think
sitting on a female's face.
But
Like,
so
getting
I
head from a
enjoy sitting on
woman?
a female with your face too. Does that make me bi-curious? But no, I'm bi-curious on a different level. I might be a little bit open on this episode, but I'm bi-curious on a different level.
See, and this is
We'll
what
get to that a little bit after,
right? But that might actually be a second episode because I
All right,
feel
fine.
like that is something that I also want to have a future conversation with the ability of, again, it's only in the friggin' Black community where a man experimenting with another man automatically turns him gay.
Now, I wouldn't experiment with another man.
But you would experiment with a woman and a man.
No, okay, no. I was more thinking, I want me and a tranny to smash a girl.
Bro, get out of
But
my
I don't want to
head.
fuck. I don't want to do nothing with the tranny.
No,
I just want me and the tranny to like
I
go
actually
ham town
would
on a
love
girl.
To fuck a tranny, a transgender.
Yeah. We don't want to be
Sorry.
transgendered.
Because someone
The
tried
T
to
in the
cancel me.
LGBTQ, that one.
I almost got canceled for saying something about not wanting to be fat. And the girl was like, "You're fat phobic, bitch. You could be fat. I just don't want to be fat."
I wanna be fat too. I wanna be
yeah.
sexy.
But
Okay.
no, like,
Hey, you know
I-
what I'm saying? We might have to
listen.
we might have to line something up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right after the
But-
story, we'll talk about this. But yeah, no, like that dead ass is on my
Bucket list.
bucket list. And I go to Tranny Tuesdays. It's actually called Tranny Tuesdays.
Isn't it Toronto?
Yeah, at M4. On Tuesdays, it's Tranny Tuesdays at M4.
Not laughing. Okay,
That's how I
sorry.
met. Shout out to Missy. I love you. That's how I met my sub Missy at Tranny Tuesday.
You're who?
My submissive.
Oh, okay.
At Tranny Tuesday. But that was a goal of mine. And that actually came out by dating somebody who had that kink. I don't want to call it a kink or a fetish because that now
It's
diminishes.
normalized.
It diminishes trans women as a normal.
Oh,
Right?
okay. I see
You know
what
what
you're
I
saying.
mean?
Yeah,
Like, I
yeah.
don't want to diminish the hard work that trans people have done to be seen in the society.
I get it, but at the same time, they're still looked at as a fetish.
Right. And he
Regardless
had,
if
and he
like,
had
you know what I
that fetish. Like, something about it was just for him.
mean?
And I never said it to him, but having that conversation where he was explaining to me, like, how he's been in that moment with a trans woman before, I kind of got turned on, and I was like, I wouldn't mind having a threesome with you and a trans woman.
Yeah.
Especially one who still has her penis. Like,
I'm not doing anything with the trans. But like, you know what I'm saying? We could smash a thing. Like, why
Yeah.
not? If me and the man them do it, why not
no,
why not do it with the
deadass.
trans?
Yeah,
Like, what the fuck?
why not?
You know what I'm saying? It'll just
People
be like my
see pretty
homegirl with a
titties.
dick.
I was just supposed to have pretty titties just standing in front of you.
Yeah,
Just
like,
fucking,
holy,
exactly.
I'm like, yo, my dog, you're slapping
Yeah.
that. My lord. Yeah, dog, slap up her titty
You
one
know?
time.
Slap a titty one time with a poo-poo-poo.
That might be gay, right? No, I'm joking. I fuck with you. But yeah, but going back to the producer in the back's like, yeah,
Yes,
that's
they
gay.
did. Yes.
But going back to my first anal stuff, shout out to the African girl that did that for me. She
Are we gonna say what she did?
she ate my asshole.
I've done that once.
Yeah,
It was not my thing.
So again, I've had girls try to do the whole finger. I don't play that shit. Don't do that. I'm not there yet. I'm not to the point where I'm just like overly bored of everything sexually. Sorry, you know what I'm saying? But if you want to put your tongue there and you know what I'm saying, go play with it. That's cool. So yeah, really quick, the African girl. I don't want to like. She was bigger than me in every way possible. Her big tits, big ass. She was tall. I don't want to give out too much because people might know her. Anyways, long story short. She was doing her thing, you know, sucking my dick, and I've always heard stories about it, right? Like, man, yo, when you
Did
get
she do the
yes, So like, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, yeah, she was there. She was doing her thing. Great dick sucking too. Like amazing. And then she just finger, and I was like, yo. And then she just right away she just went. I was like, oh. Yeah. I was like, okay, you've done this before, because she was still doing the jerk thing. I was like, okay. I'm like, what? I'm like, yeah. This is turn up.
She definitely knew what she was doing. She knew exactly how to get you in a position that you couldn't stop her.
Yeah, I didn't want to.
Maybe at first you were like, wait a minute.
I was going to at first, but
but then you realized
when she got her face down there, I was like, God damn! I was like, shit, this is really fucking good.
Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah. So then I became I like another thing. I rather get my ass licked sometime more than I get head. I'm like, if you want to just go down there, do your thing, and jerk me off, I'm cool.
I honestly think that you should take a deep breath.
Not yet. Yo, only because, like, no, that's too personal.
Just a finger. She doesn't even have to put the full finger in. Just a little tickle.
No. Do the tickle with your tongue.
It's not the same. It's not the same.
No, obviously it's not the same. It's better. It's better.
You wouldn't know.
I wouldn't know.
I'm telling you, just a little tickle.
I just, you know what I'm saying? I think I would have to get my prostate done first. You know what I'm saying? That way I can understand, when you got to get your prostate checked and stuff. And that, because they have to put something up there. I think that way I'll understand.
That is a different type of feeling, though.
Well, yeah.
That is it. And the reason why I say that is because you're putting a camera up there, right? So it's going to... I'm not trying to scare you guys. Please go get your prostate done, okay? Regardless of what I say now.
And I heard there's other ways too now. Too.
Yeah,
it's not just the finger up there. There's other ways you can find out.
But like they'll take a wand and put it in there. It's essentially like having a finger in there. So if you've never had one, it might be a little tight, might be a little uncomfortable at first. Try to massage that area.
Okay, so for the guys that are interested and they're on camera, they're there, but they're like, you know what I'm saying? They don't know, and they want steps to get into it in an easy way, because I do know that, like I've
plugs.
There's, but also, like, they have to clean the booty hole too, because that's another thing. When I used to give it fuck girls in the ass, you gotta clean that asshole, or it'll get messy.
Yeah, it gets really gross actually.
Yes, and a lot of times too, don't eat a lot before, like a couple of hours before.
So many things that you're supposed to do when you're about to do anal play. Like, it's not necessarily don't eat a lot. Watch what you're eating.
Yes. If you're eating steaks and all that, it's gonna be messy. It's
gonna be bad. Because even if you starve yourself, you have there's a chance of you getting diarrhea.
I didn't even know that.
Right, and then that's gonna be not too fun. So you want to try not to eat like a couple hours before. You want to either eat light or eat something that's not going to be so watery, and douche. Douche. Like, douching is so important when it comes to anal play. That and butt plugs. Especially when you're trying something new. Like, I am obviously a pegging enthusiast. I love to peg. Like, that's my thing. And throughout the time of me learning and experiencing it, I acknowledge that if you're not playing with your own butthole, like, as a man, it's going to be... It doesn't matter how many times you've had anal. If you don't continue to stretch it out, it's just going to sink back, right?
I'm just thinking of Tuco and Breaking Bad. It's tight.
Yeah. But that's pretty much what it is. So you have to, like, go out, buy yourself a butt plug. Buy yourself your own little dildo. There's those, this is 2025, there's those dildos that you can...
Push on the wall?
Stick on the wall. You can stick on the floor.
I heard somebody talk about that. If you're sticking dildos on walls and stuff like that, you can't talk to me. Like, I'm saying, the man I'm saying, like, that's too crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Are we talking if men are sticking or if women are? Like,
if men are doing it, then hey, that's an issue too. Because, like, I just feel like even that, like, I don't know, maybe. Again, I'm not kink shaming or anybody. Maybe that's just me. Like, it would have to be like with my girl or whoever, not like somebody I'm comfortable with. I'm not doing that shit by myself. Like, I'm just trying to find different positions to put myself in.
Listen, there are my subs do it, and they're your subs, and they send me videos of them fucking themselves with
Well, that's a little bit different because, well, not different. Again, I'm not kink shaming, but you know that they're in a lifestyle that's like, you know what I'm saying? That's what they get off on. I just don't see myself like doing it dolo. Like, you gotta be there with me, girl. Like, yeah, I'm saying you gotta be coaching me through it. Like, yeah, I'm saying, like, breathe. Suck it up.
So what are the chances of you exploring your asshole? Like yourself. You yourself exploring your asshole. What are the
I think they're pretty low. With my, like, are you saying like me myself just going down there and just
like
playing with my
fingering
butt?
yourself?
Yeah, that's low. Like personally, I don't even like playing with myself like that. I rather a girl do it. So it's just
I
like
agree.
I do it because like fuck, bro. Like I'm not. Sometimes I just gotta get off, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd rather just a girl do it. So I don't know. Like it would really have to be somebody just either the right amount of money or like. Some girls just, I don't know. I think I would have to just get bored of everything that I'm doing. And I think that's, yeah, like
you wouldn't even just out of curiosity, just stick your finger in just to see what it feels like.
No. Because that to me is just like, I just feel like it would hurt. And again, like with me, I'm so, like I think I told you guys that like I like to give up my rights sexually sometimes.
Yes, we did. You did.
But like I'm always in charge. That's why, right? So it's like it's fun just to have a girl say like, "Oh, okay, like eat my pussy or fuck me like this." Da 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 da. But like to get pain done to me, like I said, I'm not at that level yet.
So you're not. So you wouldn't consider yourself a pain person.
Yeah, and it's not to say like some people don't consider it painful. It's an enjoyment them getting plowed. Like what I'm saying?
Shout out to Peggy, my pain slut. My producer got to meet him today.
Oh,
he loves pain. That guy, I've put needles in him. I've put sounding in him. I've put big dildos in him.
I think in general, like I'm not even pain guy either, because I don't even like to slap. Like I don't like to do spanking.
So you don't
like
even
that.
like giving out pain.
Yeah, like I think I'm more of a pleasure.
A pleasure.
Yeah,
okay.
like I'm more about pleasure. So it's just like I will sit down there and just like focus on a woman's body for hours before we even fuck. Like I will explore your whole body and find out what's that spot. Sometimes I'll just get straight to the point.
Did you ladies hear that? Because we love a pleasure.
Yeah, like that's why
love a pleasure. I think that's the biggest thing. And I think that's the thing that's lacking in sex. That pleasure moment. And it's not necessarily from men, because women do it too. Like we can be selfish and not give out that pleasure moment.
Because you guys are just focused on what you want at the moment. Like, hey, I want my ass.
Do you find
eaten.
that goes with age? Because I find that as I've gotten older, I've become more selfish in sex.
No, I think maybe it's different. Maybe it's sex. Maybe it's the sex. Maybe
it's just me personally.
Females, maybe when they get older, they become more selfish because maybe when they were coming up, they felt like they had to give so much.
I agree with that.
And whereas men, we probably experience all the shitty sides of it where we haven't had great sex, where it's just like, I was just like, okay, how do I break this down? And just, my whole thing is like, when I have sex, I always want it to be great. Like if it's going to be just dry sex, I don't want it. Like I'd rather just go, like I'd rather watch somebody fuck than me just having bad sex.
So are you, you'd rather watch somebody fuck?
I would watch somebody fuck rather than me having just sex where it's just like, I'm saying? Like, what was the point of that? So it's like, I want the sex to be nasty. I want it to be sweaty. You know what I'm saying? I want us to look at each other after and be like,
God damn.
what the fuck did we just do? Like, that was some nasty shit.
Should we pray?
But yeah, like, should we go to church after this? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, is night service open? But like, I feel like though that sex is missing, especially in this city. Like, like people are just like we were going back to in the beginning. Everything's so shameful and everything.
That
is
everything
just
is so basic. Like, you can't. Perfect example: pulling hair, putting your hands around the neck, like to a vanilla person, to a Toronto black person, that is kinky. Oh, I don't know. And it's like
baby food.
Like, come on, guys, open your mind to the possibilities.
Really quick, I want to go back to the TK thing. Did he use hands or fingers? And do you like fingers and hands down there?
Oh, okay. So I actually posted something like that where it's like, which one do you like? And while getting head, stick a finger. Stick a finger. But don't stick it in my ass because honestly, again, I personally am not an anal person. I do not like ass play on me. I am so against
you don't like
it.
your ass eating, nothing.
But this is how I started with the pegging. And ironically enough, this is how I found out that my ex at the time had that whole trans fetish. Because we were joking about it. And I was like, I always tell men, let me stick it in your ass first for you to understand the feeling I'm about to feel. And then you could stick it in me. And 90% of the time, men are like, bitch, please. And I make exactly, bitch, please. So back up.
Facts.
And I made that comment to him, and he kind of went silent. And I was like,
So
did you
So
just,
you're saying
you're saying that I'm about to take dick?
So you're saying there's a chance.
You know, right? But I did it max twice in my life. The first time I heard a, and I was like, no, we ain't doing that shit again. And it was it was out of love. It was only out of the mere fact that, okay, I love this man. He's been hounding me to do this bullshit. Let's do this.
Makes sense.
Second time, got halfway in, and I was like, no, like this is just, I'm to the point where I'm concentrating so much on my breathing and stay relaxed, just relax, that I'm not having fun anymore. Now, like, my pussy's dry. I don't really want to do this. Are we done?
That's why I feel like I wouldn't be able to do it myself too, because even when girls are down there, it's just like I still get that. Like I have to be aware.
Yes.
Because I know certain bitches will try.
Yeah,
like
of course.
I'm not gonna like girls have tried to, and they've gotten need, feed, and you know what I'm saying? It's just like whoa, don't play that way. And again, like whatever you're into is what you're into. I'm just not there yet. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe if you just want to like spin on it and just do that. Maybe, but like the whole in, the whole in, I'm not there yet. Like, and then they gotta be wearing them long ass nails too. Hell fucking no, you're not doing that.
Okay, ladies, you can't do that.
Yeah, what are you trying to dig out my? You really trying to dig out my fucking scratch it up in? No.
I'm gonna put it this way to you, ladies. Have you ever had a man who had dirty ass fingernails finger you or try to finger you? That is a very uncomfortable feeling. Automatically, once it goes in, you're like, take it out, get away from me, don't touch me. That's exactly how men feel when you try to put your finger with all those nails in their ass.
That's why I don't be using fingers. Unless a girl asks me if I'm eating her out, I don't use fingers. That's why I know I'm good at it, because like I've been at girls night and I don't have to use my fingers. If they ask for it, it's just like cool, I know what to do. But
I feel like using your fingers is just an extra, like, especially if you know how to use your fingers in that moment. I think that's what it is. It's like you have to know exactly when that moment to use your fingers, where it's like, yes, like you've just put that cherry on top.
But and then too, you gotta, every girl is different too.
Yeah,
right?
every girl is 100% different.
So like, you know, you don't know, the slow might not be slow enough. They might want to, hey, get it all in there. Like, so like,
ram it in there,
You got to figure things out.
I had I'm about to tell this story again. I went to, where did we go? New Orleans for my 33rd birthday, I think. Or 35th. Anyways, went with a bunch of American friends. And it's our last day there. And we decide, instead of going out that day and night, we called it sex, drugs, and fun times or something like that. And we bought a mushroom bar, like the bar, and a chocolate weed bar, alcohol. Halfway through it, we're like, what? No, we're like, yo, do we know a nigga that we can call and do a train on?
And this is all girls?
Yeah, it was just 3 girls. And we're like, have you ever heard of bitches doing a train? Yes. We're about to be those bitches. And we hyped ourselves. We found a nigga. Ironically, we did. And it was a great old time. Like,
did you guys do rock, paper, scissors to see who goes first?
No, we already knew it was going to go first only because she knew the nigga.
Oh, she lined it up, so she got to go first.
So she got to go first.
That's not fair.
But he was like, And the way that the whole train started, I was like, he didn't even know what we were trying to
get into. He just thought he was gonna be fucking 3
Right.
girls.
And it wasn't until he left the room naked and he walked by and we're like, oh, okay. Oh, we see you. And he was
And
like,
he's whoa,
yeah.
whoa.
Because at first when we said that, he ran by like, oh shit.
He probably a grower, not a shower too. He probably
And
like
then
me. He probably like me. His shit soft and shit. And they're like, hold on, what do you mean?
It
Like,
wasn't bad. Like, it really wasn't bad. That's why we woo, woo, woo. And then he came on his way back. He did a different type of strut back. And we were like, listen, whenever you're ready for the rest of us. And he's like, wait, what? Went in the room, had the conversation with my girl, and she was like, yeah.
so hold on. She already dealt with him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so you guys have took turns. You guys didn't. Oh.
Like, she dealt with him because
Mhm.
we're already high. We're a
Yeah, I
little
want
drunk.
details. My bad.
No, it's fine. We were already high. We're already drunk. This is our first train, so we don't know how to go about this. So she's like, I know this nigga. We're just gonna call him over. I'm gonna tell him, yo, come get pussy. I'm in your city, and then entice him from there.
Do you feel? Okay, hold on. I have so many questions. You guys feel like you kind of like fucked him over because like, imagine if a girl calls me and she's like, yo, I got my 2 homegirls right here. We trying to fuck. Da 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 da. In my head, I'm like, oh, like I'm going over there to fuck all 3 of y'all, give y'all head something. Y'all said y'all wanted to fuck. Like, y'all wanted to fuck. And he didn't know. Oh, my God.
Yeah,
His
he thought he
booty
was
hole,
just.
holy.
He
Poor
thought
thing.
he thought that we were just gonna be like she was gonna fuck and then maybe he might get a like.
Yeah.
Hey, no.
He thought he was fucking all 3 of y'all.
He
thought
but
he was.
He did. Technically, he did. Technically, he did fuck all 3 of us. He did get that moment. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Oh, he did get to.
yeah, we literally pulled the trigger. Like, it was a good time. She started,
Mm-hmm.
and when he walked by, we made our little kiki, and he was like, "What's really going on?" And she was like, "Yeah, no, if you want to fuck all 3 of us, you can." And he's like, "No, seriously." He's like, "Yeah, and my girl Nickey, it's her birthday, so she deserves to get some head." And he was like, "No, seriously." And I walked in the room, and I was like, "Yeah."
Oh, he was Spice right there. He was like,
Yeah,
oh,
he
yeah,
was
yeah,
like,
yeah,
really?
yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, yeah. I literally took off my clothes. I was like, so like, what
one.
are we doing? Pulled me right up against the wall, put me up on the wall, gave me head. She's sucking his dick, and then he
The other
brings
girl
me
is-
down. Yeah, he starts feeling on her. The other one starts feeling on me. We're feeling on him, and we're just having the best good old time. And everybody's
And everybody took turns fucking him, though.
yeah,
Interesting.
and we cheered each other on. Like, yo, you want me to rub on your titties while he's fucking you?
I have so many other questions to ask.
Or you slap that ass while you're thing?
I like hearing these stories and not telling everybody about my stories all the time because yes, I've been trained by girls before. I really want I really
You've
wish this
been
girl.
trained by girls.
Well, a girls ran a train on me.
How many girls?
There were 6.
One at a time?
No, it was 2, 1, 2, and then 1. And then there was another girl there that didn't get through that.
So what was it, like
Me
a
and her ended
rotation, or did you?
So pretty much me and my cousin were on the road and my homegirl messaged me. She was just like, yo, I got a bunch of girls here. Let's fuck. She normally always does this, by the way. Like she'll
Okay.
always call me
Is
and be
this
like,
the norm?
yo, yeah, like yo, I have a homegirl here, let's fuck this and that and the third. Anyways, long story short, they're at a hotel, whatever. I'm like, yeah. I told my brethren or my cousin, I'm like, yo, I gotta go in and deal with something really quick. I think I gotta make a chop or something. I can't remember what the fuck I told him. I don't know why I didn't bring him
So
in.
I was just about to say, what kind of?
I'm a
freaking-
great friend.
Okay.
But long story short, I went in and yeah, the one that set it up,
Mhm.
her and one, I guess her good friend, they went in, and again, no fucking, by the way. I think I fucked maybe one of them. Maybe one at the end. But yeah, gave everybody head. So the first 2 gave them head, rum pussy. I think they're like, whatever. And then the next one came in. She was really quick. Like I never forget, like fucking made her squirt in like 2 minutes, bro. Like I was in there, shit, Next 2
Damn.
came in. That's when I started getting tired. And then, yeah, I think the last one came in. I started fucking because I was just like, yeah, I can't be eating. So I think my fucking tongue got fucking, my mouth got fucking
This guy.
lockjaw or some
I
shit.
was about to say this
And I was
guy
just like, okay, let me fuck
worked
for a
this
little
shit
bit. Yeah, so I was fucking for a
hard.
little bit. And I remember the last girl, she got cheesed. She got so cheesed because, like,
Yeah,
she didn't get to join, but I drove her to the
tapped
mall.
out.
I ended up driving her to the mall. And what's crazy, out of all of them, me and the last girl are actually great friends right now.
I fucking love this story.
Yeah, she ended up like she's
we need
gotten
more stories
out of the
like
one
this.
time, like she's gotten a lot of other great times. So the fact that she missed out on that one time,
Yeah.
she ended up getting
So she-
amazing times
okay.
after.
Well, at least she
So
got
shout
what
her
she
out.
was. Yeah,
I want to
shout
say
her
her
to her.
name, but producer said no timestamps. So can't say her name.
Honestly, like I feel like these are types of conversations that we need to have in the community.
Yeah.
Because these are things that happen and it's okay. Like this is
Yeah, I think it's fun. I think people
It's a
should
lot of fun.
people should explore sexual more. Like even though like I'm saying I'm not exploring my booty hole, but like I would love to watch like a tranny fuck a girl. Like me,
Yeah.
hey, like I'm down to watch you and 3 other girls fuck her.
listen.
I'm saying, you guys show me that video, the spanking. I would be right there in the corner with my dick out, just like yeah, fuck that one.
Listen.
Boy, you know what I'm saying? Give me, I'm a dirtbag. So, and it's
Listen.
like, hey, like I'm into what I'm into. I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks. Like that's what I'm on. Hey,
That's
you
what
know
it
what I'm saying?
is.
You guys can judge me. Hey, you're still gonna watch my shit and comment and do all that shit, and that
You're
helps me
still
anyway.
gonna,
So
yeah,
hey, you know
you're
what I'm
still
saying?
gonna do it. Exactly.
yeah, so yeah, I think people should just be free with your sex, man. Like have fun.
Don't knock it till you try it. That is one of my things. Is like I'll try something at least once before I knock it.
I'll knock it, but you know what I'm
This nigga
saying?
said,
But
nah,
at the
bitch, I
same
knock
time, just
it.
be free. Like, you know what I'm saying? Try different things, be
Try
open.
it,
Like sex
be
is
open.
like I hate that everybody is on a like, oh, sex should be like relationship and this and that and the third. I think sex should be fun. Like I think as long as you're not catching anything, you're safe, everybody's getting checked up, but like
Yes.
enjoy
Do not be
it, have
afraid to go
sex,
and
get
get
some
checked.
friends, join
Yeah.
in, go to clubs. Like there's so much to experience, especially
Yeah.
in this city where I shouldn't say they accept, but like
But
the
they do.
LGBTQ
No,
community
but
is so
yes,
open. So I
it
feel
is
like
such an open place. It's such a.
you know what I'm saying, Jamaicans, give it up, man.
No,
Fuck,
seriously,
bro. And
guys.
y'all be the freakiest ones too, because the Jamaicans be telling people, oh, don't do this, don't do that, but they be the ones doing it. And I heard that the Diadi mans with the dreads do it amazing too, by the way.
I was just about to say, yo, those Rasta men, they give the best head.
And I heard,
Shout out to
I heard other things too, but yeah, I'm saying it is what it is. That's what you guys are
out.
into, and like, yeah, to the gal them, like, just be open, be free,
Be honest,
like,
be free.
bring your friend to fuck one of your other friends that fuck good. You know what I'm saying? If you don't privatize the dick. That's what I'm saying. Especially if you know like you're not
Privatize
trying
the
to
dick.
marry the nigga or anything. Fam, let your friend fuck too, bro. Especially if
There's
you know
a
that nigga
reason.
good. What?
There's a reason why we call it community dick. There's a reason,
Share,
ladies.
man.
Like, don't take community dick from the community. That's just wrong.
Facts.
That's just selfish.
That is selfish.
That's very selfish.
But yeah,
I think that's my PSA for the night. PSA, stop taking community dick and turning it into a fucking...
privatizing dick. Yeah.
Not even just that, privatizing it. Stop turning these hoes into housewives, women. Like, the community dick is there for a reason. Leave it in the community.
Men too.
Yes.
Let the gal them that want to be hoes be hoes.
We're about to have another conversation about that because my girl, Superhead, she had and I posted it, and it's going to be an episode, where she says to the men, stop being afraid to turn the hoe into the housewife. And I kind of agree with that. There's a difference between the hoe and the community dick.
But not every hoe needs to be turned into a housewife.
Right. But there's a time where women get to a place of wholeness where most sex workers are actually very loyal to their men. Ironically,
You mean they're pimps? Oh, this is gonna. Oh
All right,
man, we
all
need to
right,
have.
all
Oh
right,
man,
all right. We're gonna.
we can't. No, this might be a conversation. You want to do it now?
No, we're gonna do this.
Yeah, we got to
another
do this
time.
another time. Cause oh boy.
Yeah, because I feel like, and we are gonna have this conversation, and me and you specifically, because I feel like what she said. I'm gonna send it to you, and we're gonna talk about it. Because what she said, I kind of agree with. It's like men are afraid to marry the hoe because, let's be real, the hoe will suck your dick, do all that sexual stuff, that be that freak for you. But when a hoe loves you, she's going to give you her heart plus her pussy and her mouth. There are those vanilla women who are very anal on what they do due to shame. Regardless if you're my husband, there's still a limit. Now he's going to go out and find that hoe and cheat on that good girl with a hoe who's going to give him all of that. when you could have just saved all of that drama and married the hoe?
But you want to know why they don't do that?
Why?
Because the hoes expose shit. The lame fucking vanilla bitch is gonna shut the fuck up and stay home and just reap the benefits of her reward.
True.
Majority of the times, look what Superhead exposed all of the niggas she was fucking.
But the exposure, hold on, because I read that book.
Yeah, amazing book.
Amazing book. No,
book,
it was
by the way.
amazing book. I read that
Amazing.
book, but then if you hear interviews of a lot of these celebrity males talking about her, they never have anything bad to say about her. They always say that she's such a genuine person.
Yeah, she was.
And in that book, I don't feel like she's outing these niggas in a way of ooh, like that stupid one who's with Little Meech.
Selena Powell.
She is the type that you're talking about.
But a majority of them are like that now. Like, I get what you're saying in a sense where because even in her book, she didn't say certain people's names, but you knew who she was talking about.
And she's just giving her experience
Story,
on it. She's not trying to out anybody. She's just giving the experience of. And I feel like the only reason she brought that book out is to explain to people that you guys are sitting here and you guys are shaming me, not realizing the type of person I am, the way that these men look at me, and the fact that half of these people would marry me if I allowed them to.
100%.
And I feel like I agree with that. And it was all because not only are you the perfect hoe, but you turned into their best friend at the same time. And this is something that hoes literally give you as an experience, and they can genuinely, naturally give that to you in your love life.
They could, but it goes back to the exposing part, though. I feel like Superhead is like, what do you call it? The anomaly. Like, she's just the one that, and
she's the unicorn.
Yeah, because the branding of her, even fuck, she did put 2 porn scenes, said I'm out, mash up Mr. Marcus, had that nigga like I don't know what the fuck to do. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I think with her, she's just a unicorn. And the niggas that she's fucked with, too. Like, she's fucked with top tier, like, from Wayne to Shaq,
to Jay-Z.
She's fucked with everybody on a different level, right?
Yeah.
Whereas, going back to the Selena Powells, you're seeing a lot of these women expose the shit where it's just like, fam, this is the reason why you were my side piece in the first place, because you just talk too much. You're letting go of too much. That's why I have Shorty at home, because she knows how to move. She plays her position right. The freak things, unfortunately, like, y'all know how to move until it becomes that. Until it becomes, yo, I want to be wifey now, or I want this shit to be. And then we're like, nah, just chill. Like, let's wait. Nah, I'm not waiting another year, nigga. Like, it's up. Shade room. Academics. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like, damn, bitch. Like, you couldn't wait a year or two? Like, I was just waiting for the next contract to come in. And, you know what I'm saying? I would have might have left Shorty. But I think that's the only reason why a lot of guys don't do it. But I do agree with you to an extent. Like, a lot of these side / like the hoes or the girls that are in the game, some of them are super loyal to whoever nigga that they like. So I feel like a lot of girls get into it to sometimes impress certain people or get the attention to certain niggas. So if they do get a nigga that they fuck with or he's around, they're going to be loyal to that nigga. They're always, yo, you need anything? I'm there. You need a drive. Yo, you need a loan. You need to use my bank card. You need to use my crib. She'll be loyal to that one. There may be 2 niggas, but there's always that one nigga that a girl will, she'll do anything for. 100%.
All right. We're done. Part 2, guys.
Part 2.
This
might not even be a part 2. Honestly, I think it's just, I'm going to be like a monthly guest.
Yeah, I think I really feel like that's about, because we have to talk about this.
And I have so much to get off my chest. Now that I have a female that I can talk to. It's weird talking to Vegas all the time about sexual stuff. But I don't mind it, because that's my dog. But you know what I'm saying? It's good to talk to a female.
And that's something else that we need to talk about. Like, men do not feel comfortable having certain conversations with each other.
Oh, me and Vegas have no problem.
That's totally different. Like,
but me and Vegas our conversations.
You guys are rare. You guys are very 100%. Rare black men. And I find that, like, having you guys on numerous podcasts is going to be great for the Toronto black men to come out and listen and hear and be like, yo, you're not the only ones out there. And it's freaking gay.
Yeah, fam, it's okay. Live your freaky life, man. God ain't gonna come down and strike you dead because you got taken in the ass by Nickey June, fam. You know what I'm saying? Like,
NickeyJune.com. That's where you get to.
Oh yeah, I gotta watch some of this stuff, bro.
Don't worry. We're actually after this. We're about to go do a little look and watch.
Yeah. We're gonna have to
Because
do
I
that
have it. I have it on the thing. So.
Yeah, we're gonna do the reaction
do the
video because boy, I'm a dirtbag.
Yeah, he's gonna have so much fun watching.
I haven't watched somebody
I'm
in
so
a while.
excited. I'm excited for you to see the needle and sounding play.
That I'm not excited for.
I'm excited to see.
Pause. I'm excited to see how your
I
stroke
saw-
game is. I want to see your stroke game.
My stroke game's fire.
I feel like
There's
you see,
a moment
I'm
where
such a
I'm in the
dirtbag. Like I
camera
wanna.
and I'm like,
I feel like
yeah,
we should
baby.
like not tag team, but like because you can
Whenever
keep
you're
yours, but I'm
ready.
saying you have yours and I have mine, and we see
Whenever
like
you're
MC.
ready.
Fam, don't.
I'm having a play party, October 25th. You want to make this a competition at the play party?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right. Okay.
I'm like, oh my god.
Let the people know where to find you before we go.
El Del Negro on Instagram.
El Del Negro.
I believe it's Guttzy Guttz or the Guttzy Show on TikTok. I'm not too sure. But the most important one, the GTV Network on YouTube. Make sure you guys subscribe, hype up the videos, share the videos with a friend, an
Follow,
auntie,
like,
a family
share,
member,
everybody.
a pet. You know what I'm saying? You put the video on for your pets. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever's clever, we need all them viewerships. And yeah, man. And shout out to Nickey June for just having this dope platform.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll definitely have you again for sure. All right, my June bugs, my Junie bees, my naughty ears. You guys know where to go. Like, share, follow, and I love you. Stay safe, but stay naughty. Bye.
Nickey June's Naughty Talk Show.
Girl, just drop the low, you no one coming over.